Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is my From Zero to Hero series. This is my week 2 roundup video. In this video I talk about the time played on the account, the progress of every single day side by side, and then the plans moving forward with a little bit of a sneak peek into those. The one thing I want to talk about is the bossing week that will be incoming very soon. I will be speaking about that in this video, so let's get right into it. Starting off talking about my week 2 progress and time played. I've got the first 4 days on screen right now so you can see the progress side by side. Day 1 of week 2 we had 1,524 total, 106 combat and 100 quest points by the end of the day. Day 2 we had 1,575 total level, 107 combat and 112 quest points, so we done quite a lot of quests that day. Day 3 we went up nearly 100 total levels and got to 1664 total, 111 combat, which is 4 combat levels as well, and we stayed the same quest points at 112. Day 4 we went to 1,703 total, 114 combat and 116 quest points, so we got some all-round gains there. Moving on to day 5, we had 1,743 total, 114 combat and 118 quest points. Day 6, we broke the 1.8k total and we had 1,817 total, 116 combat and 118 quest points. On day 7, our final day where we unlocked Prif, we had 1,867 total, 116 combat and 120 quest points. We unlocked Prif at quite a low quest points as well, which is pretty cool. When it comes to the amount of time spent on this account within these 2 weeks, I've spent 10 days and 1 hour in game. This works out to being around 17 hours a day still. At the end of week 1 we were spending 17 hours a day, and at the end of week 2 it's still averaging 17 hours a day. I'm putting in loads and loads of hours for you guys to enjoy the content, and because I'm really enjoying this new account. It's so fun to play and it's very enjoyable. But don't worry about me getting burnt out or anything like that. I'll be taking a short break after this before we start week 3 because I have family down. So I'll be taking a break with the family and then I'll be chilling out with all of that. I won't be playing Runescape too much during that time, which means if I was even remotely getting burnt out, I would have recovered by the end when my family leave anyway. 85 herbal meant I could make super anti-fires, so I just pickpocketed from the Desert Phoenix and made the super anti-fires on the spot. I don't need many, so I'm just making a couple for now. While making these, I just wanted to talk about the bossing week. People enjoy me doing bossing weeks on my main, but I've done that for like 4 or 5 weeks now. I want to mix it up. I've done a hardcore Iron Man bossing week and people enjoyed that as well. So now I'm going to do a mid-level bossing week where I start with QBD, then I can move on to other bosses like God Wars Dungeon 2 and things like that. While doing that bossing week, I'm going to try and unlock Invention and do some other AFK things in between while still doing dailies and all of that for gains. Unlocking Invention like halfway through the bossing week or something could be really useful because then I could level up Invention while doing the bossing and then I can get better perks and then showcase those and things like that. So I think that's the plan moving forward, and I will be doing that after family go home as they've come down today for a week. So in just over a week's time from now, I'll be doing the bossing week. Until then, I've got a couple of videos that I'll be releasing, just some smaller ones I can do while spending time with the family. I got all 4 pieces of my royal crossbow. If I take them all to my inventory alongside the coral crossbow, we can go make it into an unbrandished one, brandish it at the QBD and get a tier 80 range weapon. So let's go get it unbrandished and then go to QBD and get it brandished by the flames. So here, talking to Thurgo, he will make me an unforged royal crossbow. So now we've got to go brandish it at the QBD. Bought a couple of upgrades of my gear, upgraded my Amulet of Glory to Amulet of Fury T. It's way cheaper than a normal Amulet of Fury and it's way better. Then I'll just upgrade this to a Souls or a Blood Amulet of Fury or something later on. I got some Armadillo boots and then I got Royal Spiky Vama Bracers. They're really close to being as good as Armadillo and they cost no money. So I thought I'd buy these over the Armadillo gloves. We've still got 9 mil and we've still got our Royal Crossbow to brandish. I think we should save up for something like a Decimation Bow or an Obliteration Staff. The way we're going to make that money? QBD. We've stocked up on some supplies. We've got War Master Potions, Super Perennials, Super Anti-Fires, Prayer Potions. We got some Sharks, some Beltfish, some War Torts. Then we just got some other random potions and things all in this tab. Then when it comes to our setup, we have the Royal Crossbow soon once we brandish it. Then we've got our Avarice Accumulator, our Amulet of Fury Tea, our Ring of Fortune, Guthick's Illuminated Book. And then we've got full Armadil, but the gloves are the Royal Spiky Band Braces, but they're so close to Armadil anyway. I think it's one less range and a little bit less armor. It's a very unnoticeable difference between this and Armadil. Then we have our Royal Bolts ready for when we brandish our Royal Crossbow. This is how we're going to kill QBD. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to brandish that Royal Crossbow. Then we'll be ready for week 3, which will be the bossing week. My family's down for a week after this video, so I'll still be putting out some videos, but they'll be shorter ones. Things like the giveaway winners, some loot from Spiritual Warriors, which I've been AFK working on while doing this series with my main. And then it'll be back to this account doing our bossing week. Anyway, let's go brandish this crossbow. QBD is pretty straightforward, and I'll speak more about my tactics of killing it and stuff when I get into the bossing week. But all in all, it's not too difficult, but it does take quite a long time with a low tier weapon. I needed to get to phase 4 so I could brandish my Royal Crossbow. All extremely hot flames, stand in the middle and spam click. And there we go, we brandished it and we can wear that for the rest of the fight. Easy peasy. Not to flex on you guys or anything, but I have a 4-minute personal best at QBD. That is pretty fast. The loot was 266k, not that bad for just one kill. We got our Royal Crossbow as well now, and we're ready for that bossing week. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. Give it a like if you did enjoy, and until next time, see ya.